Yo, what's really good, everyone? It's your boy, T. Givens here. I know I've been away for a long time, but your boy is back, and right now I'm about to do an overview of a few of my favorite rapper, Lil Wayne, also known as Weezy, Tunchi, Tune, best rapper alive, the fireman, whatever you want to call him. That's him right there. I'm getting my third T-shirt, the Carter, coming soon, but till then I got these two, and let me go to the CDs, you dig? Now right here I got his fourth album, known as The Carter. This album came out in 2004 when he was still on Cash Money, you know what I mean? You know, fresh off the Hot Boys a few years ago before this came out, and it's one of Wayne's, I think, underappreciated and underrated album. This is the front cover of it. We got the back here. Walk in, go DJ. This is the Carter, Birdman JR on my block skit. Number 1, I Miss My Dogs. We don't feature in Birdman, on my own with Real. The Heat, Cash Money Millionaires Inside, Bring It Back with Manny Fresh. Who Wanna on the Block Is Hot Part 2. Get Down with Birdman. Snitch, Hoes, Only Way with Birdman again. Earthquake, Ain't That a Bitch, and Walk Out. I would say my favorite song on this album has to be either Bring It Back or Birdman Jr. because Birdman Jr. is one of Wayne's underrated songs, man. Let me show you what the inside of this looking like real quick. You know what I mean? Alright, man, so you got the CD right here, and you got the booklet. You know when you first get your CD, you know, back in the day when you get your CD and like it smells so good. I know I'm weird, fuck it though, but let me show you the inside of this shit. You know what this is, right? It's the Carter. You know what I mean? We got the tracks here with, you know, who produced it, who recorded it, studios, you know what I mean, who mixed it and everything. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and if you don't notice, in the back I got Wayne's Sorry for the Wait 2 playing in the background. Oh shit, look at Wayne right here with his hat on. I think that's the cover right here. Right here, that's the cover for The Drought 2. Hold on, let me see, is there anything else? Oh, nah, yeah, here we go. Yep, this right here had to be the cover for the Drought 2 mixtape if I'm not mistaken. And we got this one right here. I think Wayne in a straight jacket. Yep, this shit right here, man. It's the fucking Carter C1 right here, you dig? And I love this album, but I'm about to show you my favorite Carter album, as everyone should know. It's coming up next. Hold on. I got it right here. Yep. Up next is the sequel, The Carter 2, Wayne's 5th studio album. This came out in 2005. This is when, you know, well, the Carter and the Carter 2 is both when Wayne was hungry, but this is when Wayne's was getting a little bit hot before his prime, 3 years later. Unfortunately, I got the edited version, because when I bought it, I thought it was explicit, but I got it off Amazon. They fucked up the order. Well, they didn't really fuck up the order. I just didn't realize it, but I got the edited version. I wanted the explicit version, but fuck it though. I just always wanted this album. Finally got it. Shit. This is the back of it. The only people featured on this album It's Currency, The Hospital, Birdman, Nicki, but this ain't Nicki Minaj. That's Nicki Kennard, if y'all ain't ever heard of her. And Corrupt from the Dog Pound. This was also released under Cash Money Records. My favorite song on here has to be number 17 right here with Nicki Kennard, called Weezy Baby. Let me show you the inside of this shit. Hard doing this shit with one hand. But yeah, man. Shit right here is C2. See the artwork when he takes the CD out. Yep. This has the singles Fireman, right? I think this shit got Fireman on it. Yep, got Fireman. The Mob, just a banger right there. We got Hit 'Em Up, Shooter, shit. But yeah. Let me show you the booklet. Got the booklet right here. Fucking hustler music type shit right here. You did C2, the Carter 2. Just like the previous album, you know what I mean? You got the tracks here. And hold up, my bad. Whoa. You got shit right here. Walking up the stairs. Looking fresh, Weezy. It's my nigga Tunchi right here. C2 type shit. Free C5, you know what I mean? We need that. Niggas need the Carter. Need that Carter 5. And next up. Oh yeah, if y'all don't notice, well y'all probably did, but the first two Carters got the same font print. You know what I mean? Got the same font in cursive right here. Whereas the next two, that font's a little bit different, you know what I mean? And excuse me when I say that this is the album that blew him up, the Carter 3. And the Carter 3 right here, this is actually the Carter 3 that he had to do over, because the first one, as you know, in 2007, it got leaked. That had I Feel Like Dying, Kush, Time to Give Me Mine, all that stuff, you know what I mean? That got leaked in 2007. So the year after, he remade this shit, and this album blew him the fuck up. Now this shit right here, this album sold about 1 million the first week, and I'm one of the people that actually went out and bought this album. This is actually the first Wayne album I ever bought with my own money when it came out. You know, we got oh yeah, I forgot. This is the deluxe version too, but it comes with the leak. When I bought it, it came with the leak mixtape. And the single for it is a Millie, I Got Money, you know, everyone knows that. And Lollipop. But mine, my favorite song on Carter 3 has to be You Ain't Got Nothing with Joel Santana and Fabulous. They both killed that. All three of them killed that shit. Now this case is broken, so I dropped it like a long time ago, but somehow still hold up. See, this shit's like in fucking pieces. Just came out with it. Get that some shit as you know what I mean, ringtones and shit. But yeah, that's the Carter 3 CD. And oh shit, yeah, see, this shit's in pieces, man. Gotta take care of my CD. This is the Leak mixtape CD, and that's the Carter 3 CD. Yeah, see, going at this with this shit right here. And we got the bootleg right here. You know what I mean? But sometimes I wonder if this Carter 3 wasn't made and the original Carter 3, if that wasn't leaked and it got put out, would it still do the same numbers this did? I want to say it did. I want to say it would, but I highly doubt it though. Shit happens for a reason, and this right here is one of the reasons why. This had to be right here when Wayne was like 11, I want to say. Yup. And right here, C3. Oh yeah, I also got to show you my favorite songs from the leak, man. It's a leak EP mixtape shit, but I fucks with it. My favorite has to be Talking About It, Gossip. You know what I mean? On Me is legendary to me though. That's a legendary one to me. The trilogy right here, Carter trilogy, right? Now before we get to the fourth one, I gotta do this in chronological order, you know what I'm saying? So in case y'all haven't noticed, I am not a human being. Now this album came out when Wayne was locked up in Rikers Island 8 years ago, in 2010. He released this on his birthday. I'm not a human being to, you know what I mean? And this right here, it's like shit loaded with features. Nothing but features really. He only got like one, yeah, like fucking one song by himself on this album. And shit, Drake featured on a lot of this fucking album, man. Nah, he got two albums by himself, Bill Gates and I'm Not a Human Being. My favorite one on here gotta be Bill Gates. And I know I don't like the look of it. I know that song by fucking heart. And let me show you the inside of it. Yep, Lil Wayne, I'm Not a Human Being, LW. And shit, I thought this would have like a picture of him right here like on his other albums, but I guess not. Let me show you the booklet. Yep, on the Cash Money Universe. Yep. I actually enjoyed this album more than the second one. And this was when Wayne had the braided dreadlocks, but he took them out because his hairline was receded. And actually my favorite hairstyle from Wayne, the braided dreads, but it is what it is though, right? Shit, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's a good album. It's a good album after the Carter trilogy. Up next after that, you know what I mean? After that, you got the Carter 4. And I'ma get that. But hold up. Yeah, we got C4. Now to me, this album right here is like the weakest out of the Carter series, but I still like it. This has some hits on it too, man. This actually almost sold a milli the first week, almost, but didn't really reach it like C3 did. John, which is a remix of Rick Ross and Not a Star, Wayne just did it better. My favorite on here has to be Blunt Blown on Mega Man. It's a deluxe edition too, so it came with I Like the View, Mirrors with Bruno Mars, and Two Shots. I thought Mirror with Bruno Mars was supposed to be on the standard track list and shit, but fuck it. We also got, on my opinion, the best track on the album, President Carter. I find it funny how in the first two Carters is him, you know what I mean, grown up and shit, and now here it's him like, you know, as a fucking baby and, you know, kid and shit. And yeah, you know what I mean. This came out in 2011. That came out in 2010, 2008, 2005, 2004 shit. But it's when Tiger was on the fucking label. This is a decent album to me. Decent Carter album. Could have happened better. Yes, it could have, but for what it is, it's not bad. People always say it is and shit. can't take the fucking shit out because I'm holding the camera with holding my phone with one hand, but sorry, man, but C4 right here. Oh shit, I forgot to put the little shit back in it, but yeah, man, C4 it's a good album. It's not as good as the other Carters, sad to say, but I still fucks with it though. It's a cool album, you know what I mean? Yeah. And last but not least, I have got I'm Not a Human Being 2, which is an album that a lot of people bash on a lot, but I don't really think it's as bad as people say it is. Probably because it got a few songs on here. This album is more like a hit or miss for a lot of people. It's not for everybody, but I like how they did this shit, because shout out to Kanye West, man. Kanye West with his, he made the artwork, and it's just fucking beautiful. Sorry for the fingerprints on the album, but it's fucking beautiful with the butterfly and shit. And this album right here, when I got it, it came with a poster. You know what I mean? It came with a poster. And the poster is just this, though. The poster is just this, so there's nothing really special on that poster. It's just the album cover. It's got, the evolution from caterpillar, you know what I mean, to that, to the fucking butterfly. You know what I mean? I love the case for this shit. And that's the CD of it. You know what I mean? I'm Not a Human Being 2.